Welcome back to Tiger Dragon Storm's podcast, the spiritual awakening show. Today's question is as follows. It simply says, what is enlightenment? I'm going to give you an answer, but I implore you to understand that there is no answer that will trump your experience of what the answer is trying to point you to or guide you to. Some things cannot be explained with words at all. On a deeper level, words don't actually point to anything or explain anything, but of course we're living in a paradigm of words right now, so let's use words. I just said that for the more advanced listeners. So you ask, what is enlightenment? Well, what if I put it like this? Enlightenment is the opposite, the total opposite of you experientially knowing that you are a unique and separate being within the universe. It's the opposite of that. In other words, it's experiencing that there is no separate you. There is no universe that you are in. There is only what is. You could call it universe if you wish to. There is no separation. There is no duality. There is no one speaking or hearing these words. There is no time, no aging, no moving. This is what can be experienced. So you could say that is enlightenment. But again, I'm going to give you one of many ways of trying to describe that which cannot be described. So don't just take my words for it. Try to experience it yourself. And when I say try, I don't mean you can actually do something to experience it, because in awakening you realize there is no separate self that did it. But at the very least, mentally try to understand that you are that which is perceiving those mentations, the running of thought, that commentary. You are that which is perceiving or experiencing the body. The body is but sensation. You are that which is experiencing life. You can see this at least mentally to get a head start in your preparation for the experience. In short, you could just say enlightenment is an experience of oneness. That where you believe you begin and another person begins, where you believe you end and a tree comes into focus, all of this falls away and you just experience that there's just one. I cannot even use a word. There is just one. And again, like I say, you have to experience it for yourself. And the least you can do is keep questioning, who is the I, who is the perceiver of the I, who is the one listening to the I. Do I choose my thoughts? If not, can I claim to be a separate I, a separate person, a separate self, the personhood, the memories, the thoughts, the sensations? All of these are experiences. Am I the experiencer of them? Yes, I am. Can I find this experiencer? No, I can't. So I'm a mystery. Yet it's self-evident that I exist. It's just a case of what do you exist as? And this is a search you need to go on yourself. I just gave you some pointers there. On my main YouTube channel, or rather not main, other YouTube channel, Tiger Dragonstorm, I've given many in-depth videos on that one. And of course, I will give more insights on this podcast channel too. I hope this helps in some way, and have a lovely day or evening, my fellow expressions of consciousness. Thank you so much for watching or listening to this podcast. If you have any questions that you would like answered on the Spiritual Awakening Show, then don't hesitate to comment those questions right now in the comment section underneath this video. Alternatively, you could email me at tigerdragonstormspodcast@gmail.com. Please subscribe to stay in tune with the latest videos, the latest podcast uploads, and have a wonderful day or evening, my fellow expressions of consciousness.